Braylon, I know getting the win was the most important thing, obviously, but how cool was it to get that reception there at the end to get over 100?
Man, I felt really blessed in that moment. I appreciate all my coaches for that, giving me the opportunity to go do that.
And then how cool was it that all three of you guys accomplished that in one game?
Yeah, it was crazy. I didn't even know, but they came up to me at the end of the game and saying like all three of us got it. I'm just like, dang, we got to get a picture or something.
So you didn't know you were at 99 and needed just one more?
Nah, they didn't tell me none of that.
How surprised were you at the coverage you guys were getting with man and them, really wanting to stop your run and opening up things for you on the outside?
I was very surprised. When I seen it across the board, man, I was just like, man, this is what a receiver wants. We get to work off one person, so I think it helped us big time.
How much man does Oklahoma show on tape?
There's bits and pieces on there, but you never know what they're gonna come out with, when they play us.
How often are you guys seeing just different looks from week to week? Teams even switching up what they've done all season?
Yeah, it's a lot. Like just coming into games, like you don't know what you're gonna see. You might not see the same thing you see on tape. So I think you gotta just be ready for anything that comes your way.
What else stands out about their defense?
Very talented. They're physical. Them boys ready to play. Like they want to get after it.
Mike said you guys expanded the route tree a lot. You guys are using different alignments. Did that change from last year's start, like in the winter or the spring or the summer?
I think around the springtime, like beginning of springtime, probably changed it. Yeah.
Are you more comfortable in the offense this year and sort of how you guys are using the wideouts?
Oh yeah, I'm very comfortable. I feel like last year I was just, they're just, seeing other people work, and I'm trying to learn as well. But I think now I'm like very comfortable in this offense.
With the success Chris has had down the field, how much has that opened up things for you and Mike kind of over the middle?
Yeah, it opened up a lot for me and Mike because teams want to try to bracket him now. It opened the middle up. They try to bracket the middle, now it's opening the outside up. So you got to pick your poison, to be honest.
How much is there still left for you guys to be able to do, like improve? Is there a lot more meat on the bone right now?
Yeah, a lot. We got a lot to improve on. We're doing it every day at practice and trying to get better at it as the week go by.
What do you think of Rodarius' performance coming back?
It was good for him to be out for so long, come and make a big catch. It was good to see him out there. He happy, and so I'm glad for him.
How's Travis hanging in there, not being out for a while? I'm sure wanting to get in the mix.
Yeah, he's doing good. He be at practice. He all hyped up and whatnot. He ready to get back on the field too, and I can't wait for him to get back.
What do you?
So someone who had to wait a little while, kind of like some of those young guys are doing now. I guess you're still a young guy, but in terms of, is there something you can give them a heads up about, like, hey, keep working, like your time will come? Yeah,
honestly, just telling them like not to get frustrated. Like I know that time comes, but when I got frustrated, I know I had two older guys in front of me, but I knew I was gonna have to wait. So I just stayed my course, did my thing, kept my head down, and kept working. So I tell them about that all the time.
Couple more for Braylon.
What are you kind of expecting from a night game in Neyland? Are you excited to wear the dark uniforms?
Yeah, I'm very excited. We started wearing the black helmet this week, so I'm pumped for it.
Joey's leading the SEC in passing. Just how impressed are you guys that he's played the way he has?
I'm very impressed. My quarterback. A lot of people didn't think he was gonna be able to do it, but we believe in him, and so that's what he's doing his thing.
You said there were some people who didn't believe in him, from the outside. When was the moment that you guys fully, had that trust and believe that he'd be able to do it?
Honestly, when he stepped in the building, he came in with a good mindset. He created bonds fast once he got in the building, and he built that trust with us. Like we went out to eat and stuff like that. And I think just getting back on the field with him, him getting extra meetings with us, I had that trust in him.
Thanks, Braylon. Thanks, everybody.
Appreciate y'all.